Student, welcome to Sheba group of online class. This class we are discuss about the human nervous system. Listen, human nervous system. First of all, human nervous system is very important and well developed in our body. So, this is a ability to think and take the action of the different from the animals. It's clear. So human nervous system is very important one. That one is here. It's very human nervous system is very complete and ability to the think of the take actions and to the different from animals. So that is a differentiated three types differentiated CNS, PNS and ANS. It's clear. CNS is a differentiated three types. CNS, PNS and ANS. CNS means a central nervous system. Central nervous system. And PNS means a peripheral nervous system. Peripheral nervous system. Then last one is a ANS. ANS means a autonomic and nervous system. Autonomic of the nervous system. So first of all, central nervous system. The CNS comprises of the divided into another two group. One is a brain and the another one is a spinal cord. Listen, the CNS, that is called the central nervous system, is comprised of the two types. One is a brain and the another one is a spinal cord. It's clear. Next, it is the process of the information control. What is the brain function? It is a process information of the control of the brain. So that is the function of the brain. Next one is a peripheral nervous system. Peripheral nervous system is another two groups of divided. One is a cranial nerves. Cranial nerves and spinal nerves. It's clear. One is a cranial nerves and another one is a spinal nerves. So, what is this? This is only for the connected to the cell body. Connected to the, what is the function? Connected to the cell body. Peripheral nervous system, that is called a two types. One is a cranial nerves and another one is a spinal nerves. So connected to the cell body, the function of the peripheral nervous system. What function of the CNS? That is, its process information to control the brain. It process information control the brain. That is, control the cell body of the peripheral nervous system. Then last one is ANS. What is the ANS? Autonomic nervous system. So it's divided into the two nerves. One is a sympathetic nerves and another one is a parasympathetic nerves. It's clear. Very important one. The 2 mark questions are asking many more times. Autonomic nervous systems is divided into two groups. Sympathetic nerves and parasympathetic nerves. So, what is the function of the autonomic nervous system? So, that is called it is the regulate and involuntary of the activities of the function. That is regulate in our body and involuntary of the activities of the function. It's clear. So, what is the brain located? The brain is located inside the skull. It's clear. Brain is located inside the skull. Which one is located? The spinal cord. The spinal cord is located inside the vertebral column. It's clear? First one, very important one. Brain is located inside the skull and spinal cord is located inside the vertebral column. So, next one is CNS. Another CNS is divided into two. One is white matter and another one is grey matter. White matter and another is grey matter. So, it is human nervous systems of the very important to the characters of the CNS, PNS and the autonomic of the nervous system. Next, we are going to how is the structure of brain, how is the function of the thalamus and hypothalamus, cerebellum, pons, medulla oblongata. These are how many function, what are the function of these parts of the brain. Okay, next is central nervous systems. One is a very important one. This is a controlling power of the body activity of the brain, that is covered to the meningitis, durometer, arachnoid membrane and pyometers. Okay, next I will explain that one by one. It's clear? Okay, next topic, brain. Next topic is a brain. So brain is controlling center of the body activities. You know, brain is controlling center of the body activity, that is the protected brain is protected the skull. Very very important one. The brain is protected skull. So it is covered three connective of the membrane tissue. It is covered three connective membrane tissue. First is a controlling power of the body activity of the brain. So it is covered by the skull. Brain is covered by the skull and then covered with the three connective tissues. For example, you are remaining for the DAP. DAP means a durometer, organoid membrane and pyometer. Okay, so DAP is a short form of remaining the short form DAP. Durometer and organoid membrane and pyometer. Okay, so first of all, what is the durometer? The durometer is first means dura means touch. Is tough membrane. Durometer means tough membrane. So that is called outermost thin and fibers of this is membrane, which is located outermost and thick and fibrous of the durometer. It's clear. It's very very important. When you see the connective tissues or membrane, three are divided. One is durometer, next one is organoid membrane, next third one is pyometer. So first durometer is outermost and thick and fibrous of the tissue. Second one, organoid membrane, that is called a spider. Spider with like the cushion, that is called a organoid membrane. Is a middle, first is a outer of the dura. The organoid membrane is a middle portion, thin and web like the cushion. Web like, already I told the spider like. Okay, web like the cushion. Next, vascular. What is this vascular? So supported to the with the blood vessels is a vascular. Supported to the blood vessels with the vascular. That is called a organoid membrane. It's clear. Next one is a very very important one. Brain connective tissue is very important. Okay. Next one is a pyometer. Is a innermost. That is innermost thin and delicate of the vascular. That is called a vascular is supported to the with the blood vessels of the vascular. Next, protection from injuries. Very very important point. Protection from injuries. Meningitis is a first of all inflammation of the meningitis. What inflammation? That is reason is due to the infection due to the bacteria, virus, that is called the disposal of the disease from the infection of the meningitis. So pyometer is a protection from injuries. It's clear. So once again, brain is covered the central part of the body, that is called the body activities. Brain is protected the skull. Next one is it is covered the three connective tissues from the brain. One is durometer, organoid membrane and pyometer. So these are all the, which one is located? One is outermost layer. Next one is middle and the third one is innermost. So these are located in the one region. One is outermost, second one is middle, third one is innermost. It's clear. So spinal cord. One listen. Spinal cord. So first of all, this is a central nerves is formed this is called a central nerves of the formed the spinal cord. Okay. Next, structure of the brain and how is function the brain. What the cerebrum, pons, which located the which one is the function of the cerebrum, thalamus region, pons, medulla region. Listen. Structure of human brain. Listen. All listen here. this diagram is a structure of human brain. The human brain is formed the three main parts. Three main part of the formed the human brain. First one is a forebrain, midbrain and the hindbrain. Forebrain means a the other front of the brain, and then hindbrain means a back of the brain. Midbrain is a in between, middle of the brain. So forebrain made up of the two parts. One is a cerebrum and a dicephalon. Cerebrum, it is the largest portion forming nearly to the 2/3 of the brain. The cerebrum is a longitudinal and divided into the two type of, one is a left cerebral and another one is a hemisphere, that is called the hemisphere is a called the median cleft of this two hemispheres connected. It's clear. Next, cerebral of the hemispheres is divided into the frontal lobe and is a temporal lobe of the occupied the lobe. It's clear. Next, thalamus region. Thalamus is a thalamus present the cerebral of the medulla. It is the major conducting of the center of the sensory organs, sensory of the imagination and reasoning of the willpower of the is only for the cerebrum region. So next, thalamus is a medulla, that is called a thalamus present in the cerebral medulla is a major conducting for the relay motor signaling, that is called the thalamus region. Next diagram. Next, hypothalamus and then cerebral formation, cerebellum. It is the second largest part of the brain. So that is called the large size the hemispheres and middle of the worm is. It is ordinary the voluntary of the movement. Okay. Next, hypothalamus. Hypothalamus, it is the base of the thalamus and the control of the involuntary of the function. For example, there is functions like only for the hunger, thirst, sleep, sweating, sexual desires, anger, fear, water and the balance. These are all the blood pressure. These are all the hypothalamus is the basis of the controlling involuntary. It's clear. Next, function of the cerebrum. What is the function? Thinking. Listen the diagram. Thinking and is imagination. Next one is intelligence, memory, reasoning of the willpower. And next one is consciousness. Okay, it's clear. So that is called the function of the cerebrum region. Next, brain function. Last one is brain function. So cerebral cortex, the structure of the cerebral cortex, and then what is the function of the cerebral cortex? That is a sensory perception. Number one. Next, control of the voluntary of the functions. Control of the voluntary of the functions and languages. Thinking, thinking, memory, decision, then making the creativity. So these are all the cerebral cortex function. Okay, important: thinking, memory, decision, making and creatives. So next one is a thalamus region. This is a act as the relay station. Thalamus, the structure, is a function of the act as the relay station. Next, hypothalamus. Hypothalamus, that is a temperature and control, thirst and urination. That is the function of the hypothalamus. Next, spinal cord. What is the spinal cord? The spinal cord is a cylindrical. Listen, which one is located at the back side of the spinal cord? The spinal cord is a cylindrical. The structure of the typing the natural canal is a neural canal of the vertebral column. Neural canal of the vertebral column. It is also covered by the meninges. Meninges of this covered by the spinal cord. Next one is CSF. What is the CSF? This is a cerebral spinal fluid for the CS. Okay, CS means a cerebral spinal fluid. So that is called a CSF. Listen children, this lesson is over. Next, the nervous systems. Today we are discuss the nervous system. That is a key point of the nervous system. is a control and coordinate of the activities of our body. The neuron is the structure and the function of the unit. Third one is the receptors of the cell of the group, and then is a stimuli and the response to the response and the stimulating the type. Next one is CNS, PNS, ANS. So that is the CNS is formed the brain and the spinal cord. PNS consisted of the nerves which is connected of the brain. ANS is automatically the formed for the sympathetic and then parasympathetic of the nerves. So this lesson is over. Listen, children, quarterly exam coming soon. You are well prepared and study written the exam. Thank you.